Guys, I legit used to think that personal branding was for like big brands, big CEOs, not for people like me. The truth is that your personal brand is already forming. One thing I have learned is that clarity comes from taking action. Personal branding is not just about logos and aesthetics alone. You don't need 10K followers to achieve a brand, guys. Your authenticity is the magic.
Got me feeling so incredible. Would you mind, maybe Let me, baby, are you down? Can you let me know? Let me thank you, leave me, put it down, then it's time to go. Get it like you love me, but you don't, boy, it's just for show. Take it or leave it, you gotta take.
Guys, I legit used to think that personal branding was for like big brands, big CEOs, people with perfect life, people who have already made it, people, company CEOs, company executive, not for people like me, who is just, trying to figure out life from job hunting to feeling frustrated and just wondering when my own breakthrough will come true. But that was such a huge lie, guys. The truth is that your personal brand is already forming, whether you are building it intentionally or not. And when I stopped waiting for everything to be ready, things really changed. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Didi. I'm a social media manager and content creator. I'm navigating my 20s, career, self care, and trying to build something through my personal brand. Today's video is on something that I wish I had a year ago. We are talking about why you need to start building your personal brand even before you feel like you're ready. Whether you're a student, a freelancer, a 9 to 5, or someone who is just trying to figure things out, like I was, this is for you. If you're tired of being overlooked or if you're ready to start taking up space in your own way, this is your sign. Please like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video and subscribe if you haven't. It helps make this channel grow. Now, let me take you back to January, right? I was serious about pursuing my career in social media management. I was job hunting. I had so much CV. I was tailoring my CV and my resume to fit each job description. It's like I was just looking for a needle, yeah, in a haystack, right? Yeah, a needle in a haystack. It was just so crazy, guys. I was feeling frustrated from one rejection email to another. I felt like I was doing the impossible. I was jumping from one job site to another with rejection or no response, literally. I felt so invincible. Before I understood what personal branding really is, I just thought it felt like, when they talk about personal brand, I just felt like it meant being perfect. I was waiting to have the perfect setup, the perfect lighting, the perfect this, the perfect that, the perfect job, the perfect career, the perfect script. But that perfectionism just made me felt stopped. One thing I have learned is that clarity comes from taking action, not just sitting and just thinking and thinking and thinking. The first video I ever posted wasn't that great. The video was really terrible, guys. It was shaky, the lighting was terrible. I had no control of my script. I was just saying things off points. But then again, I got a DM where someone was admiring my work, admiring what I said. Guys, and that was all I needed to, keep going. So if you're waiting for the perfect setup, the perfect lighting, the perfect everything, don't. Start from where you are at. Your phone camera is enough. Your voice, your real honest voice is enough. Your journey is absolutely enough. Personal branding is not just about logos and aesthetics alone. It's about being known for what best you do. It's about talking about your values. It's about articulating your values. It's about talking about your beliefs and sharing your story with the world. And most importantly, it's also about connecting with people along your journey. Your personal brand, it's like a bridge between who you are and the opportunities that await you. You don't need 10K followers to achieve a brand, guys. What you need is clarity. What you need is honesty. What you need is the consistency to always show up no matter what, even if it's once a week, even if it's once a month, even like just show up consistently, guys. Consistency to show up is exactly what you need to achieve your personal brand. Once I started showing up, once I started talking about my experiences, once I started sharing my stories, once I started, giving my opinions or hot takes on issues, once I started showing my challenges, my process, honestly, I just, after the incident that happened with the job hunting, I legit just gave up on job hunting. I just told myself, no, I am going to stop applying for jobs and I am just going to, talk online about what I do, who I am. I'm just going to share my process, what exactly I can do for people who could be interested in my services. I was just going to, educate them on why they need my services. You know, as soon as I started doing those things, honestly, guys, I saw real results. I shared my process, I shared the challenges that came with it, and I started getting referrals, guys. Okay, in the month of April, right? All I did was post consistently, talk about what social media management is, how I can help businesses and all that. And guys, all the clients that I got in that period, I did not even have to apply. I did not even have to reach out. You know, I got like two different clients. One was a referral from a friend, and the other one was just someone online. And I did not have to go to apply for a job. I did not have to reach out. They all came to me, guys. They came to me, opportunities that I wasn't even chasing started coming my way. So the difference was visibility. The difference was the fact that I stopped being a stranger and I started being a resource. I didn't have to be loud. I just had to be present. I just had to show up. I just had to be consistent. Let me tell you a story about a student that I know. He was an engineering student and he started coming online and talking about his experience as an engineering student, the experiences he faced, how lectures was going, the practical aspect, his little wins, his challenges, the process. He started, you know, talking about it. And guess what, guys? After all of that happened, do you know that this guy got a really, really high paying internship in a company that do not even accept interns? Yes. All this because he showed up online and he spoke about his experience. That was what got him there. It was no flashy content, it was just real and authentic and him just being him. So it's not about being an expert, it's about being visible, it's about being honest, it's about being authentic, it's about being real. Even your everyday story can actually open doors. Building my personal brand really, really changed how I saw myself. It changed the way I showed up for myself. It gave me clarity. I started asking questions like, who am I? What do I want to be known for? What energy do I want to be putting out there? You know, all of these questions, answering all of these questions, gave me clarity, gave me direction. It showed me exactly what I needed to do to achieve the things I needed to achieve. So, personal branding isn't just the way people see you, it's also about the way you see yourself, guys. It's really about how you start showing up for yourself, how you start respecting yourself, how you show up with more self respect, more intention, with more confidence because you've done the work to define your voice. So, if you're ready to start your personal branding, here is how. First, pick a platform. It could be TikTok, it could be Instagram, it could be LinkedIn, Pinterest, it could be wherever. Just, you know, start with one platform. Don't be everywhere, guys. Start with one platform and just build from there. Two, choose your lane. Show your voice. Be real, be authentic. Talk about your story, talk about your experiences, talk about your challenges. Talk about how you've been able to show up, celebrate your wins, show your effort, your passion, your job, even something that you're learning. Three, post at least once a week. Share your workflow, show your challenge, educate your audience on a tip, show your honest opinion about something. Number four, talk to your audience as if you're talking to a friend. Don't treat your audience as a machine. Don't just come there and dump. The whole essence of personal branding is connecting with people. So connect with your audience, celebrate with your audience, show emotions with your audience. Five, stop chasing perfection. Your authenticity is the magic. Your voice, your story is your magic. Before I end this, I want you to hear this. You don't need to be more polished or more put together to be worth listening to. You are enough right now. Your voice matters, your story matters. Your story is yours and yours alone. Your story is what makes you unique, is what makes you different. And your personal brand can just be the beginning of something way bigger than you ever imagined. If this video spoke to you, please like, drop a comment, and share this with someone who might really just need it. And please do not forget to subscribe for more content like this. Let me know what you've learned or if there's anything else you would love to be added. I love hearing from you guys. And as always, I am just a big sister figuring things out and also taking you along a journey with me. See you in the next one. Bye.